புதிய தலைமுறை நேயர்களுக்கு வணக்கம். இன்னைக்கு Kottai சிறப்பு நேர்காணல்ல ரொம்பவே அழகான ஃப்ரெண்ட்லியான ஒரு ஹீரோயின் அப்படினு பேர் வாங்குன ஸ்ரேயா சரண் நம்மளோட இருக்காங்க. அவங்க நடிப்புல இப்ப வெளியாக போற படம் தான் நரகாசுரன். அந்த படத்தை பத்தியும் அவங்களுடைய திரையுலக பயணத்தை பத்தியும் அவங்க கிட்ட கேட்கலாம். வணக்கம். நிகழ்ச்சிக்கு வந்ததுக்கு நன்றி. ஒரு இடைவெளிக்கு அப்புறமா நீங்க தமிழ்ல திருப்பி நடிக்கிறீங்க. அந்த அனுபவம் எப்படி இருந்தது? திருப்பி தமிழ்ல பேசுற அனுபவம் எப்படி இருந்தது ஸ்ரேயாக்கு?
ரொம்ப long time. It's just I mean it's like every time I come back to Chennai, it's like every corner of Chennai has a story to tell. I have memories. I came here when I was really young, and I worked with some really interesting, very talented people from Tamil industry. So it's always special. It's always nice to come here and do a film. But this time I'm doing a Tamil film after a very long time. I was just busy doing Hindi, and I did something in English. I did a lot of Telugu. It's just I wasn't, I was waiting for something interesting to come, and Naragasuram is a very good script, and I'm really happy to be doing it.
Naragasuranla Shreya yaru?
My character's name is Geeta. Naragasuram is a full a story-based film, so you can't really talk about my character so much, or because every character kind of come together and make this film. It's like, these blocks in a puzzle, and you put it all together and it makes sense. Having said that, this film is all about how it happens and not what really happens. So it's not a regular, film where it's all about what happened. It's about how it unfolds, and the story telling is the key. So yeah.
Karthik Narinoda vela paathathu eppadi irundhathu?
So I saw Karthik's first film and I really liked it. He's a really talented, gifted director, very hardworking. He really works hard on the story part and the script part. So they say, I mean, it's you can make a bad film out of a good script, but it's really hard to make a good film out of a bad script. So it has to be good somewhere. So when I heard the script, I really loved it. I really enjoyed it. He's gifted when with the way he puts all his characters together and how the story unfolds. It's an art that he's just very good with. So yeah, so I really love the script and I really love the story.
உங்களுக்கு பொதுவாவே இந்த thriller படங்கள் பிடிக்குமோ?
This is actually my first thriller.
Okay.
Yeah. It's actually, I don't know what genre you put in. It could be a love story. It could be a thriller. It could be it could be suspense. I don't know what it is, but it is a film that you can't put in a box. It kind of broadens that, and I think a lot of films are like that. Art cinema is merging into commercial, and you can't really put most of the films in. You can't call it a dark comedy. You can't call it, it's just like everything kind of mixed up.
Okay.
Yeah.
நீங்க சொல்லிட்டீங்க உங்க கேரக்டர் பத்தியோ இல்ல படத்தோட கதை பத்தியோ ஏதோ சொல்ல முடியாதுன்னு. பட் திருப்பி ஸ்ரேயா தமிழ்ல நடிக்கிறாங்க அப்படின்னும்போது obviously உங்களுக்கு இருக்கிற தமிழ் fans got excited. They wanted to know about your part in the movie. And உங்களுக்கு like you said character space உங்களுக்கு வந்து கதையில அதிகமா இருக்குன்னும்போது there is also it's alleged that your character is going to be the backbone of the story.
No, my character is not the backbone of the story. Every film is different. This film, the story and the script is the backbone. So, like I said, what happens is the backbone of the film. It is primarily, I wouldn't say whose film it is, but no, I won't take the credit for. It's not my film. No, it's not. It's every character's film, and every character is fantastic in the film. Like I saw the film and everyone's looking so good. I mean, it's like they fit that part. So it's just,
would you trade yours with any other character in the movie?
Would I trade mine? If I was a guy, I would play Arvind's character. So intense, so well led, And he looks so vulnerable, like you want to go out and help him out. He looks so like, it's such a beautiful part. If I was a man, I would do his part. Yeah.
How Karthik was on the sets?
Karthik is very calm, very composed. And he has this amazing team of ADs, and the whole team, the whole set is just a very vibrating, happy, very energetic set. Like everyone's really excited to be on set. Everyone's really excited to be part of the film. Everyone's really excited to contribute and make this film, and everyone loves the story. And that is really important, because when that happens, it kind of reflects on the film as well. So yeah, he doesn't like direct you too much. He lets you be. He brings you to that emotion, and then you can just let it flow. So he doesn't like direct you too much, but he knows how to direct the imagination of audience and how to take it where he wants to take it. And he makes that conflict really well. So he's a fantastic director.
உங்களோட பயணம் இருக்குல்ல ஒரு நடிகையா, இப்போ ரீசெண்டா கூட மனம் மாதிரி ஒரு படத்துல உங்களை பார்த்த அந்த கேரக்டர், தோழால உங்களோட அந்த ஒரு கொஞ்சமா வந்தாலும் ஒரு ஸ்ட்ராங்கான இடத்துல வந்திருக்கீங்க. அதுல இருந்து மாறுபட்ட ஒரு புது ஸ்ரேயாவை பார்க்கிறதுக்கு வாய்ப்பு இருக்கா?
I can't tell you about that. That's not fair. That would be me telling you the character in itself.
You don't have to describe. You can say yes or no.
No, I wouldn't say nothing.
Right. சரி, இது சொல்லுங்க. இந்த படத்துல பாடல்கள் இருக்கா?
There is no song and dance in the film. It's not the kind of film. I have one. I mean, I have a dream to dance properly and like solid dance in front of the camera. Because when you dance on stage, it's a very different medium. Like you have, you know, 3 walls, and then this is the audience, and it's just a vibrating like audience in front. But when you dance in front of the camera, it's the camera, and camera is everything. It's like all the audience put together there. And it can have like different angles, and it can show the same dance step in some, you know, in these just
so many
angles and different ways and different, you know, you can do whatever you want to do with just one dance step. Yeah, and I would love to do a Kathak based or a dance based film. Yeah, that's a dream for sure.
ஸ்ரேயாவை திரும்ப தமிழ் இண்டஸ்ட்ரிக்கு கூட்டிட்டு வரதுக்கு என்ன மாதிரியான கதைகள் தேவை?
Oh my God, that's a very loaded question. I want to come back to that. Well, any film that challenges me, that takes me beyond, that takes me to a journey that I haven't taken till now. I want to do films with people I can create relationships with, I can connect with, I can make memories with. You know, I want to work with people who become part of my life. You know, it's just and be part of stories which people remember, which people love. I just want to create more memories here. Yeah. And I believe that, and it's very important for an actor to push yourself and do different all the time.
உங்களால வந்து ஒரு அடக்கமான கிராமத்து பொண்ணாவும் நடிக்க முடியுது, கொஞ்சம் அராத்து வாலான மாடர்ன் பொண்ணாவும் நடிக்க முடியுது, கம்பீரமான கேரக்டரும் பண்ண முடியுது. இப்போ பீரியட் மூவிஸ் அதிகமா வரும்போது அந்த மாதிரியான படத்துல ஸ்ரேயாவுக்கு நடிக்கணும்னு ஆசை இருக்கா?
I love period films. I did Govt and I played Vashishti Devi. And I did so much like research and read so much about the character and about her son and about what she went through when her husband went away and he was fighting, and how she coped up with it, or the fear of losing someone you love. Oh, and then I have a child in the film, so you know I hung out a lot with this child, and we were shooting in a fort. And when they said, you know, pack up, and when Krish said we're done, and I love Krish. He's such a gifted director. He's so amazing. And when we were leaving the set, I felt like that a part of my soul is just left behind.
In the fort.
In the fort, yeah. It was so beautiful shooting for that film.
நீங்க சொன்னீங்க ரொம்ப எளிமையா உங்களுடைய நடிப்பு பயணத்தை ஆரம்பிச்சீங்க அப்படின்னு. நீங்க ஆசைப்பட்டு வந்ததை அச்சீவ் பண்ணிருக்கீங்களா?
In Hindi they say Hazaro Khwaishein aisi, Bihar Khwaish mein dam nikle, which means that they have 1,000 asais. And then each one is more important and difficult. Have I achieved everything that I wanted to? I don't know. When I came, I was such an innocent little thing. I didn't know what I really wanted. Do I know what I want? I don't know. Do I know what kind of films I want to do? I know I want to create beautiful stories, and I know I want to do films and roles that I haven't done before. I know I want to work with people I can fall in love with. I know I want to take back friends, like family, when I work with them. And I know I want to do characters who stay with me, you know. Beyond that, I don't know. One step at a time.
தமிழ் சினிமா இப்போ ஹீரோயின் பேஸ்ட் கதைகளுக்கு ஓபன் அப் ஆகுது. அந்த மாதிரியான கதைகள் உங்களுக்கு இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் கொடுக்குமா?
I think they're strongly well-written films, and then they happen to have a female lead.
Yes.
But I don't believe there's a female-oriented film. Like I've said it many times, you don't have a female-oriented aircraft, you know, even if it's a female pilot. You don't have a female-oriented operation theatre, even though the doctor operating is female. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So the only time when you have a female-dominated or female, not dominated, but centric films is when you have more women behind the camera than in front of the camera. So when you have lady directors, when you have women cameramen, when you have camera women, when you have like women doing the sets and producing the film and line producers, that's when things will change. But yes, they're writing really strong roles for women, and that's the first step. So it's changing, yeah.
So as an actress, you watch a lot of movies. நிறைய மொழிகள்
I don't actually as much as I should.
Really?
Yeah, it's quite sad. When I was a kid, I was growing up, I hardly could because we didn't have a movie theatre. I was born in Haridwar, very small town. And we had an open air theatre called Jhankar. And then we had a convention center where movies came like once a month. But now I watch a lot of TV shows on Netflix. I do watch a lot of movies, but not as much as my co-actors watch. Like everyone they watch a movie a day, and I'm like, I don't know how I'll process it. Like I don't know if my mind will be able to take so much information.
Okay.
So I do watch a movie a week. I do watch a movie in 2-3 days, but utna hi, this is other nahi.
But what do you do otherwise? When you have time and not in a project?
When I'm not in a project, my mind is going bonkers. I don't know about other actors, but I don't know how to deal with my free space, free time. So if it's too much, then I travel, I pack my bags and leave. Otherwise, if I'm in Bombay, if my dance teacher's free, then I go and dance with her and I learn more and more Kathak. I'm working on a musical that I want to do, and you know, it's with a lot of it's a massive production with different instruments and Kathak together. So it's going to be a classical and kind of a little twist to a little touch to modern Kathak that I want to do with my teacher Nutan Patwardhan. Then I read. I've started cooking, and I'm horrible at it. Like it's so amazing that even a simple salad I can't do well. It's so sad, but I love doing it. I love cooking. And did I say I do a little bit of meditation, and I watch movies. Yeah, that's all I do. That's what I do.
உங்க ஊர்ல தெரியுமா நீங்க இவ்வளவு பெரிய நடிகை, சவுத் இந்தியாவே வந்து எல்லா லாங்குவேஜ்லயும் கலக்கின ஒரு நடிகை?
No, initially they had no idea. Like when I was starting on, especially when I was doing when I was really young, 17, 18, and I was working, no one knew. I remember because no one in Delhi, I was studying in Delhi, no one knew. Internet was not so big, so people really didn't know. You know, you could not just Google someone with like some 20 pages. You didn't have Instagram, you didn't have like Twitter, like you don't have like so much going on where people would know what you're doing. So, but today, you know, it's like you hear a name, you find them on Instagram, how many likes they have, how many followers they have, and then they have their bio, and you know who they are. It's very different then. It was, I think, yeah.
எப்ப தெரிஞ்சது உங்க ஊர்ல that you're such a big deal here? You can.
Eventually they got to know, and I think by the time I did Shivaji movie, they all got to know. Yeah. That because that movie took me everywhere in the country. So yeah.
நரகாசுரன் படத்தை பத்தி நீங்க நிறைய பேச விரும்பல, அதோடைய அந்த சீக்ரெசி அதை ஒட்டி இருக்கிற அந்த சஸ்பென்ஸ் நீங்க அப்படியே இருக்கணும்னு நினைக்கிறீங்கன்னு புரியுது. அந்த படத்தை பத்தி நீங்க சொல்லலாம்னு நினைக்கிறது என்ன?
What I can say about the movie is that it's a movie that's made from the heart. You watch the movie, you'll stay here forever. There's a lot of heart and soul into it. It is one of the most beautiful scripts I've read in a very long time. He shot on some beautiful locations. I love the way our cameraman has captured the mist in the air, the early morning shots or the night shots, and there's so much mystery and there's so much magic. It's a movie that you will watch it, you live it, and you enjoy it. So please go watch the film.
எங்க நிகழ்ச்சிக்கு வந்து நிறைய விஷயங்களை பகிர்ந்துக்கிட்டீங்க. வந்ததுக்கு நன்றி. நேர்களே, மற்றொரு நிகழ்ச்சியில சந்திக்கலாம். வணக்கம்.